All right, well, it's a new day and we have one more adventure we want to do before we leave Burbank. So we are going back to Griffith Park and we are off to the LA Steamers Museum. And that's actually where Walt Disney's barn from his house out here is, where he would run his backyard railroad. So we're gonna go check it out.
I gotta know, when can we do this again?
This is where we were at the Travel Town Museum. And if you hang a left as you're coming into Griffith Park and go around the corner, so there's the Travel Town Museum. And we're just gonna keep going around here. And then the LA Steamers Museum is just down the road here. All right, and here it is. This is the Los Angeles Live Steamers Railroad Museum. And it's gonna be busy today because they only open up Walt's barn on the 3rd Sunday of the month. So we're gonna go check it out.
Well, we are here at the Los Angeles Live Steamers Railroad Museum.
Yeah, and we get to see all these cool trains.
Yeah.
And we get to ride on a 1/17th scale
I think so.
railroad. I think so. Tickets are $3.
Suggested donation.
Suggested donation.
Per person.
And today is a special day because Walt's barn is open.
Walt's barn is
So
open.
we're gonna take you guys over to see Walt Disney's barn. We're gonna ride on a train and it's gonna be so much fun.
This guy has the best job of all the volunteers.
Ready for me?
We are on the diesel lawn train. Here we go, Wally. What do you do? It looks like we are cleared into that section, which the first one is a tunnel. It's a Nelson tunnel. Looks like you want to watch your head. Whoa. You see that train coming, buddy?
Train coming?
Honk honk. Looks like they have multiple layers of track over here. And Burma shave signs. Oh, it's a bridge. It's a bridge. So if you have a fear of heights, you may want to reconsider this one. We're probably about 6, 7, maybe 10 feet above the ground. Pretty cool bridge though. Nice trestle bridge. Very smooth. Guys, here's where we were yesterday over at the train town when we saw these trains running over here. And there's a great view of that bridge over there.
We went there, didn't we? On the train.
Dusty shorts. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
This is the Disney tunnel.
Oh, we're not going through the Disney tunnel. No, we were in the Nelson tunnel. This is the Disney tunnel. That's cool. And this is the Epic tunnel. Wow.
We got to go through 2 tunnels.
That looks like the Haunted Mansion. Looks like they're doing some work over here.
I love this.
Oh no, a mine shaft. Is this when it gets crazy? Whoa. And another bridge for those who don't like heights, but look at this down here. Look at those guys. They're down here. Oh, and it's a smaller gauge track over here. Hands in, hands in. And cool little storage shed there. These guys. All right, cleared in the next section. Oh, and here's this guy. He got off for a walk. Here's these tracks. Maybe we can see. So they're doing some sort of demonstration over here. Yeah, they're showing how you clean the train. So that must be what they do with these little roundhouse things over here.
Look at how those are like benches and they have little.
Yeah. That's really cool.
You put your train on there and work on it. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
And then send it out on its merry way. Look at that. Look at that one. Whoa.
Back there, and there's this guy right here.
Oh yeah, and this guy right here hauling Pepsi Cola from Bakersfield. That's where he's going. Heading into the switch.
Oh, there's so much to see.
We're cleared in the next section.
Ours are going down. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, heading into Disney. Underneath that trestle. What a fun train ride. At 10 minutes and 30 seconds, definitely worth the wait.
Yeah, absolutely.
So here we are at their main railroad depot of the museum. Free admission. Tickets to ride the train are $3 suggested donation, and we had about a 45-minute to an hour wait. It was well worth it. If you've never ridden a garden train before, it's well worth it. And you have to be 34 inches tall to ride the train and be able to sit calmly for 10 minutes. So you can look and see how long the line is. They said that's about a 30 to 45 minute wait. To get to Walt's barn, you actually head outside the gate and walk around over here. Alright, so this must be the back side of the Steamers Museum. It's where you come to see Walt's barn. This is Walt Disney's Carolwood barn. It was his personal workshop and creative space for his miniature Carolwood Pacific Railroad. This was loaned to the city of Los Angeles by the Walt Disney Family Foundation in 1999. And this was an awesome weekend that we were in town because this barn and the facility over here is only open on the third Sunday of every month. No admission to come in, but they ask for donations, and it's well worth it. So make sure you have some cash to give them some donations on the way in. Wow, so there you can see it in Walt Disney's backyard. At 355 Carolwood Drive. So Walt often started working in his barn early in the morning, and he would use this sink to shave before heading into the office.
It's a 1934 Lionel Mickey Mouse hand car. They signed an agreement to do all these Lionel things. Isn't that cool?
That's cool. And as with any good craftsman, you make your own workbench because you want it to be the way you want it to be. Disney was no different. That's his bench. The genesis for WED Enterprises, now Walt Disney Imagineering, took place here at the Studio Machine Shop. Okay, this is pretty cool. So in $1951, $586 of labor to install. Track switches, electrical was $3,672 and change. Grading, tunnels, bridges, etc. was the big spend, $22,205. For a total of $26,464, less labor transferred from house account to the train. Makes the total net value of the installation $16,736. I wonder what the $26,000 in today's cost is actually. And that was the layout of Walt's property on Carolwood Drive. Pretty elaborate set of switches. So in 2019 dollars, the $26,000 and change to install equates to about $261,000. One of the only known color photos of Walt and the Louisville. These are the brick and stone that were part of the Carolwood estate. This is Nature's Wonderland train, what was in there before Big Thunder.
So this is based on the original Rainbow Bridge journey that was in Disneyland. And you would go around Cascade Peak, over Brown Mountain, through the Living Desert, and under the Bouncing Rock Canyon, and then finally onto the favorite, the Blacklit Rainbow Caverns.
Oh, is that what this is, the Blacklit Rainbow Caverns?
And I had over 200 audio animatronics. I had fishing bears, fighting elk, and precarious wildcats. And it closed in 1977 to make way for Big Thunder Mountain. Are you sending them a message? What are you saying?
Yeah.
Say, my name is Walter.
We don't know. He could actually be saying something we don't know.
Okay, don't twitch it too hard. Just real nice and gentle. Good job.
And if you're in need of Walt Disney Barn souvenirs, we have a good collection over here.
Yeah, I'm tempted.
So this is the original Combine railroad car from Disneyland. Ran exclusively at Disneyland from 1955 until 1966. Wow.
Keller story windows up there. They put fiberglass in. It was a new material in the mid-50s. The studio was using it for props and stuff like that. They didn't know how it would weather. Answer, badly. So when we got it, it was like green.
Yeah.
So the decision was made to replace that with some frosted glass that looks like the, if you see the inlay or the stencil work in the near the ceiling there.
Oh yeah, right there. It looks gorgeous.
Wow.
This is all built on the soundstage at the studio.
Okay.
Right down the street. Well, actually, the running gear, the metal stuff, was commercial. There's a company called Lovestead up in Seattle that made logging, narrow gauge logging and mining equipment. So they just called Lovestead up, said send us 12
Send us one.
carriages.
Nice.
Yeah, they shipped them down here. The guys at the studio built the trains.
I find it amazing that they actually run like guests in this?
Oh yes, one of my earliest childhood memories is sitting in one of the Retlaw 1 coaches.
Okay.
The reason I know that it was a Retlaw 1 coach is because if you sat on the left side, you couldn't see the dioramas. That's part of why they retired.
Yeah,
and I remember trying to look.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this terribly inefficient, not...
There were 2 trains on opening day, Retlaw 1, 101 through 106, and Retlaw 2, which were the freight cars.
Okay.
Now those cars are still at Disneyland, as is one car from this train. But if you see what they call the holiday configurations, the sideways facing people. Okay, those will be 201, 202, 203. It's holiday red. It's with the red awnings. Those are actually part of the original Disneyland equipment.
Okay.
And the caboose. The other car from this was
so the one with the red awnings, 201, 202, 203.
And the caboose. But one car from this train, from the Retlaw 1 train, number 106, was called the Grand Canyon. It was yellow. And green and brown, just like this one is. But when they retired this train, they kept the Grand Canyon out. They stripped the interior, gave it a new paint job and a new name, It's the Lily Bell. So if you see that beautiful red presidential coach,
Yep.
take a look at the side. She's number 106.
106,
And
okay.
remember when it was part of the Rat Rod one.
Yeah.
We actually brought the Combine, and Disney brought the Lily Bell down to Fullerton Railroad days about 4 or 5 years ago.
Wow.
Hooked them up. Which would be the first time the two had ever been connected together, because normally there were 4 cars in between.
Yep. Okay.
The fun story is the Disney guys forgot the keys. They're all the same.
20 years. Cool view back here. This must be their train car work area. Again, that's the route we were on before with the trains. And Art told us this is a brand new exhibit. They just opened today. The original cattle car from the EP Ripley. And as Wally identified, monorail. You got it, buddy. Whoa, that's the Disneyland monorail. And this is the Ollie Johnson Depot. The family donated it. He was one of Walt's master animators. Well, what a magical day here at the Live Steamers Train Museum and seeing Walt's barn.
Very neat. If you guys are ever in the area and it's going to align with the third Sunday of
the month, 11 to 3.
Yeah, definitely come over and check it out, because this was truly a magical day and just a really cool experience. Lots of history here and neat things to see, and everybody volunteering and working here is just super enthusiastic.
And they have so much information. Like, ask them tons of questions.
Cool stuff. And make sure you go behind the railroad car and see their brand new exhibit that just opened. That was really, really cool too. So really fun. And we got a
cool
little,
souvenir. Souvenir pin.
Yeah.
So
fun way to remember for Walt's collection.
For Walt's pin
for
collection.
our little Walt's
all
collection.
Right. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. And you know we appreciate you subscribing to the channel. This is the Wonderful World of Walter. And
we love you just the way you are.
Bye.
Can you say bye? Are you tired? I think somebody's ready for their afternoon nap.
Night, night.